Hey everybody, how are you? This is Danny Morel, president of Intero Real Estate Services of Rancho Cucamonga. And for all of you out there in the real estate world, today what I want to do is I want to share with you a moment that forever changed my business, changed my career. I was 3 years into the business. I was about 23, 24 years old back then. And I had spent the last 3 years selling an average of about 30 to 40 houses a year. Life was great. I was doing good. This was back before kids and all of that stuff. And I remember secretly desiring to break through that threshold of 50 sales a year. I really wanted to do it. I just honestly didn't know how. And one day I will never forget, my good friend, Mr. Shadi Bazzi of EliteSalesMastery.com pulled me aside and he asked me one question that I will never forget. Here's what he said. He says, Danny, how are you communicating with people? Are you a professional salesperson or are you just winging it? And I remember thinking to myself, what do you mean winging it? And I had to answer him correctly. At the time, I was using personality, enthusiasm, drive, and energy to make my sales. And the reality is, here's what Shadi told me. I'll never forget this. He says, and he's a buddy of mine, he says, dude, unless you ever decide to get serious about becoming a professional salesperson, learning your scripts, practicing every day, memorizing them, and have someone actually help you do it, you'll never break 50 sales a year. I took a step back. That was a little blow to my ego because I thought personality, enthusiasm, a nice smile, I thought all of that stuff was enough. And when I looked internally, I realized he was right. I sought out help. I worked very, very hard. I attended coaching sessions, and eventually, I'll never forget, the very next year, actually in 12 months, I broke through. I sold 50 houses, went up to, I think it was 68, jumped to about 80, broke 100, and then went up to 125, went up to 150, and the rest is history, guys. So now here we are today, 2011, and what I believe is a fantastic market, but some of you might be believing otherwise. So here's the question. How are your sales skills? Are you just winging it, or are you practicing on becoming a better salesperson every single day? Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to invite you this Thursday, 6 a.m. to our office to get your day started off in an amazing way. All of you out there in Orange County and all over the place, go ahead and join us. Come on out. What we're going to do is we're going to have an amazing CrossFit workout at 6 a.m. in the morning. And then starting at 9:15 a.m. in our conference room, this is something we do every week, and then every other week we open it up to the public. We're going to have an amazing sales mastery session, and where I'm actually going to teach you some techniques that, as long as you apply them, will impact your business immediately. As a matter of fact, this week the topic is going to be assumptive sales patterns, and we're going to be working on some NLP stuff that will absolutely blow your mind. As a matter of fact, I am so confident that after we meet this Thursday, you're going to undoubtedly see why the things we're teaching here at Intero Real Estate Services Rancho Cucamonga are absolutely impacting people's lives and exploding their sales career. So we'll see you this Thursday morning. It's absolutely free. Everyone's invited. We're going to have title reps and lenders and real estate agents. This is just our way of giving back and saying thank you to the real estate community. We'll see you this Thursday, 6 a.m. for the workout, 9:15 for the sales training.